On Wednesday, the College of Education and Human Services opened its new Student Success Center, a new area to better assist students of the college.
We had a lot of our students would come up last year and even the year before, and they would be struggling with some of the exams that they had to take, praxis, case, and core. And so we actually became a tutor for that, and we had a very small space. And so last spring she saw 91 students. The tests are expensive, and one of the things we wanted to make sure is that our students had a highly successful pass rate. So we've branched out, and we decided that the center would be a good one-stop shop. We can help students with resumes and job interviews. I'm retired from public ed, and I was a principal and worked in a central office, so I've had some experience in hiring young teachers, and came here about 2 years ago. And so one of the things that we did is we wanted to put together a plan, which we're really proud of, and we call it our Praxis RTI plan. And we did a lot of research, and Ashley's done a lot of practice on the test and reaching out to other test areas. And so we have a plan now to help all of our students to be successful, whether it be case, core,
the content test,
their
PLC. So coming into teacher education, there's a praxis test they have to take. And then leaving teacher education to be certified, there's another one they have to take. And we just want to make sure that our students have the resources to pass these tests the first time around, because they are really expensive and time consuming.
And also we wanted to make sure that, and as you can see, we wanted a pathway to success. We wanted them to know, here's exactly what it takes to get admitted into teacher ed, then what you have to have and be able to do to be a student teacher. But even taking it a step further, what do you do to get your teaching certificate through the Standards Board in Frankfort, Kentucky? So we kind of have a path that they can come in and say, this is where I am. We can say, you're not admitted to teacher ed and you need to do this, whether it be bring up their GPA or pass an exam.
Well, we feel the College of Education and Human Services is very student-centered. And as we've looked around at the various opportunities that we have for enhancing our students' education, we realized that we needed things like the Student Success Center that provide opportunities for students to come and to enhance their skills in taking the teacher certification test, which we call the praxis exams, providing us with a space, and you can see the technology in the room, providing us with a space so that students can come together as groups of students and actually learn from each other in terms of topics that may be relevant to them. And so we're not limiting the topics by any means whatsoever. What we know is we needed a space where students can come and find answers to questions that they have. Sometimes those answers have to do with, as I said, the praxis test, but sometimes those answers have to do with, you pick it, a cornucopia of different topics or ideas. But we feel that if we can provide the space for the students, that learning that the students will be involved in will be much more greatly enhanced, and that our students will have great opportunities. My vision, my fantasy would be for this we would fill this room to the point that we would say to ourselves, we need a bigger room, and then maybe we need multiple rooms. And then maybe we need to go from there to explore what's really working in our delivery mechanism and try to infuse this in other areas of this college, other parts of this college.